Hey, y'all know me dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it.
Video is for you guys. I know a lot of us be like, you know what? I want to be the bigger person. I want to be quiet. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to do too much.
Well, you've never been the bigger person. You're never quiet. You always say too much. So let's see what's next.
Leave stuff alone. I just want, I'm going to keep praying and asking God to you know, humble the person and ask God to, do what he needs to do, honey, so that you can continue to live your life stress-free. But this video is to let you know that sometimes you just got to do what you got to do with prayer. Sometimes you ain't got to do nothing crazy, but look how thick this is. Look how thick this is. Look how bulky it is. Having your receipts is important. Being able to document is important. Being able to make sure that a person never messes with you again is important. Sometimes you just can't keep turning the other cheek, turning the other cheek, turning the other cheek, turning the other cheek. And I'm saying all that to say because that was me. Okay? So I've come to the point where it's like, you know what? God, I've been praying, I've been ignoring, I've been fasting, I've been doing everything you tell me to do. But now it's time for me to use my flesh to pop out.
I don't know whether to feel feel sorry for her or what. She don't even know what she be saying. She said in the beginning, she said she have to fight with prayer. Basically, she said she have to trust God. And then in next breath, she like, God, no. I got to use my flesh and I got to pop out. Girl, what? Either you gonna trust him or you ain't. But stop playing with him. You play too much, little girl. And then as we get further into this live, y'all, the woman is trying to, this is my opinion. I think she's trying to act like that Robert is like out to get her or something, and she has to turn in this paperwork so he doesn't mess with her anymore. I don't know. All I know is Janelle should be very, very worried. He should be concerned. And she says she want to live a stress-free life, but she is letting these content creators, including myself and Robert Lives, drive her insane. God help her.
Out and show people to stop playing with you. So with that being said, ladies, I always tell y'all, like, especially with so much of this stuff going on with, harassment, people are kids, people are women, okay? I know y'all been seeing all these posts, okay, of men becoming unhinged. Baby, you can't be playing with these narcissists. You gotta keep your receipts, okay? You gotta keep your receipts and you gotta stay on top of things and you gotta make sure you stay ready, okay? So sometimes being silent just ain't enough. You gotta do what you gotta do. And that's what you guys gonna see. So I hope that this video teaches some women that staying silent sometimes ain't the only thing you gotta do. Ignoring ain't the only thing you gotta do. Sometimes you really gotta be like, you know what? That's why they got laws. Okay? And you cannot break them. So ladies, stay on top of your laws. Stay on top of what you can and cannot do. Stay on top of your police reports. Stay on top. Because if you don't stay on top, nobody else will. I always say record, screen.
Child, at this point, your little thick binder you got with your so-called receipts that you didn't present or show any of, at this point means nothing because you have been saying during this whole saga, first of all, you say you've been recording your whole 6 years you was with your husband of the DV situation, and you were never able to present any receipts of that. Two, you even went before the judge and tried to get an order of protection and so-called took your receipts, and the judge threw that shit out and said no. You don't have any proof any of this is going on. So now you pulling out receipts and trying to act as though what you going to get an order of protection, that Robert is harassing you, bothering you. Like, what do you have up your sleeve now? Because he's not thinking about you. And you shouldn't even be thinking about him. Why are you letting every little thing this man do on live bother you? You're supposed to be happily in this relationship, pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. Why is Robert still your concern? Why is it not easy enough for you to just continue to drop the little girl off at the station or wherever you drop her off, he pick her up, and you go on about your business? Instead, you got to come to the internet, got to try to get you some views, and want us to think that you finna get out your car and go present some type of evidence to where to get Robert in trouble. I tell you what, we'll just wait and see. Prove me wrong. We'll wait and see. Because you seen where Robert put on his story how you violated something you were not supposed to do when you were sharing private conversations that you and him had on that parenting app with the other side. So let's not talk about right and wrong, but let's get back to this girl.
Of your police report, stay on top, because if you don't stay on top, nobody else will. I always say record, screenshot, send things to family members and friends so that you can protect yourself in case you need to ever defend yourself. You can. You know what I'm saying? So many things are going on, so you want to make sure you have a paper trail so that in case you got to pull something out, in case you got to do something to somebody. Oh, I got records, Your Honor. This is why when that person came on my property, this is why when that person came towards me, this is why, you got to protect yourself, ladies. You got to protect yourself. So when people be like, oh, paper trail don't mean nothing, no, paper trail means a lot. Paper trail means a lot. So when you go to these courts and you got paper trail to back you up with everything you saying, that means a whole lot more than just your mouth and just your phone. Everything document.
Ladies, I wouldn't listen to her simply because she supposedly had paper trail this whole saga, police reports and everything. If she had that paper trail and the police reports of her ABUSC that she was claiming Robert did to her, she would have been able to present that to the judge. This girl is a liar. She didn't walk in the courts with no type of proof, police trail, that Robert was stalking her. The other word, he was not doing that. She had no proof of anything. I got to be cautious what I say on here, so, and I'm tired of spelling it out. But if Brianna had a paper trail of police reports in that binder where she probably got printer paper in that's blank, she would have used it. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.